àti Saturday ló máa ń wáyé. Látago mẹ́fà títí dágo mẹ́sàn-án alẹ́. 9 p.m. lórí ìkànnì Awwal television. ṣùgbọ́n ìyẹn lórí YouTube àti Facebook. Tó bá fẹ́ kàn sí wọn Awwal television @gmail.com. Nurullah29@gmail.com. Oya, àbí kò pè wọ́n sórí 0044 74 60 92 45 14 tàbí 0074 04 72 1017. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ̀wọ́ ká fún ọkàn wa lóúnjẹ mi. Ètò àtàtà ní ètò alága, ètò àtàtà ní ètò olóyin. Èyí kan bẹ ìmọ̀ bẹ ìṣítí bẹ, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń bẹ. Yájọ wò. Ti gorí afẹ́fẹ́ yẹ ká jọ̀wọ́. Ètò Nurullah Mumina lákọ̀lábo ẹ̀jẹ̀ àjọwò. Mú gègé mú ìwé jájọ kọ́gbọ́n. Látẹnu lọ́pọ̀lọ́ pípẹ́ ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n. Dr.Dauda Awwal. AL-ILORY FIMC CMC. Lórí ètò tó kún fẹ́ kọ́ ìmọ̀ ìṣítí. Gbára wa níyànjú nípa ẹ̀sìn àtọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ. Ó ti yá ìlọ́lọ́hun sọ nínú Kùránì. Kí ti ẹni súnà faramọ́ kàṣe. Tó fi ní ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé nílé ayé. Lórí ètò ìṣàlẹ̀ tí máa mú. Ó yá jájọ o. Ẹ mú gègé ẹ mú ìka jọ kọ́gbọ́n. Látẹnu lọ́pọ̀lọ́ pípẹ́ ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n. Awwal. AL-ILORY FIMC CMC. Lórí ètò tó kún fẹ́ kọ́ ìmọ̀ ìṣítí. Àtọ̀làjú tó yẹ kóró ètò. Ẹ tún jẹ́jọ gbára wa níyànjú nípa ẹ̀sìn àtọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ. Ní gbogbo Thursday àti Saturday ló máa ń wáyé. Látago mẹ́fà títí dágo mẹ́sàn-án alẹ́. 9 p.m. lórí ìkànnì Awwal television. ṣùgbọ́n ìyẹn lórí YouTube àti Facebook. Tó bá fẹ́ kàn sí wọn Awwal television @gmail.com. Nurullah29@gmail.com. Oya, àbí kò pè wọ́n sórí 0044 74 60 92 45 14 tàbí 0074 04 72 1017. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ̀wọ́ ká fún ọkàn wa lóúnjẹ mi. Nurullah ètò àtàtà ní ètò alága, ètò àtàtà ní ètò olóyin. Èyí kan bẹ ìmọ̀ bẹ ìṣítí bẹ, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń bẹ. Yájọ wò. Ti gorí afẹ́fẹ́ yẹ ká jọ̀wọ́. Ètò Nurullah Mumina lákọ̀lábo ẹ̀jẹ̀ àjọwò. Mú gègé mú ìwé jájọ kọ́gbọ́n. Látẹnu lọ́pọ̀lọ́ pípẹ́ ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n. Dr.Dauda Awwal. AL-ILORY FIMC CMC. Lórí ètò tó kún fẹ́ kọ́ ìmọ̀ ìṣítí. Àtọ̀làjú tó yẹ kóró ètò. Ẹ tún jájọ gbára wa níyànjú nípa ẹ̀sìn àtọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ. Ó ti yá ìlọ́lọ́hun sọ nínú Kùránì. kájọ gbára wa níyànjú nípa ẹ̀sìn àtọ̀rọ̀ tó ní gbogbo Thursday àti Saturday ló máa ń wáyé látago mẹ́fà títí dágo mẹ́sàn-án alẹ́ 9 p.m. lórí ìkànnì Awwal tẹlifíṣọ̀n ìyẹn lórí YouTube àti Facebook tó bá fẹ́ kàn sí wọn Awwal tẹlifíṣọ̀n @gmail.com nurullah2019 @gmail.com. In the name of Almighty God, the most beneficent, the most merciful, I greet everyone. Nibikibiti Abawa. Today we are not here to discuss about religion or any other thing else, but today we are here to discuss about business, about banking and finance. Today we shall discuss about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? Who created this? When was it created? What are the challenges in cryptocurrency? Why Nigerian government banned these cryptocurrencies in Nigeria? Is it true that cryptocurrency allow fraudster, and it is true that it is a platform of fraudulence and where people can be scammed? What are the benefits to have accounts with this cryptocurrency? Recently, as at on the 22 February 2021, the price of this cryptocurrency has fallen by 6.9%. It shows on their website from about $57,505 to $46,648. We heard about this Bitcoin, that it is a profitable investment. Is it true? Why you need your credit card
to deposit money on this platform for trading. Why is it that $200 is initial deposit to start this business? The platform charges a commission of about 2% on profits all users generate. The trading is volatile. It is volatile. Sometimes it goes high, sometimes going down. That is why it is volatile. You need to learn about this cryptocurrency before you start trading. We shall discuss much about this cryptocurrency tonight, and this Bitcoin and also the gold markets. We shall discuss about the gold market as well, because there are some experts. They said that Bitcoin and gold markets are very, very good investments. What will happen in the next 10 years between gold and Bitcoin, this Bitcoin market? Because this Bitcoin crossed about $1 trillion market. That was on the 18th February, while gold market touched about $1,784 and asset experts say that Bitcoin has jumped up over about $57,000 per coin, backed by new investments from Tesla and other financial institutions. Okay, then they say that gold is the ultimate currency of central banks across the globe, all central bank, and silver of the people also has a value in the market. They said there is hope for cryptocurrencies to take over the market in the next 10 years, because it is a digital nature, and a digital nature that have fundamental difference from gold and silver. But crypto currencies can never replace gold and silver, but it has improved. Facebook has attempted to start crypto, but it has been prevented from doing it, according to the media. And gold market is over 5,000 years, while Bitcoin is just only 10 years old. So now Bitcoin is improving over the gold market value. Market experts forecast that Bitcoin's market cap may surpass gold's market in the by the year of 2030. Some they argued that both Bitcoin and gold market, they have a similar value in the market. For those people who have interest to invest in this cryptocurrency. I have received many calls from our viewers to discuss about this topic, because this cryptocurrency refer to a digital asset. It is a digital asset used as a method of exchange services by using Bitcoin. People ask many questions about this cryptocurrency. But Alhaji Awwal, is it safe to invest? Is it legal or illegal? How does it work? What do you need to know before you invest your money in this cryptocurrency? Is it secure? Is it a bank? Is it online banking system? Is it a digital money or banknote money? Why is it difficult to trace the transaction? Why is it peer-to-peer? How can you transfer cryptocurrency to someone unknown to you online? Why government cannot be involved? Because many governments, they have banned this cryptocurrency. We shall discuss about this. Why it was created? Who created it? How bad is Bitcoin for you? How is good for you? Why Tesla has that courage to invest about 1.5 billion US dollars on cryptocurrency? How the blockchain technology was created? Why many countries do not accept the transaction of this cryptocurrency? Why some country allowed this? Is it a good market? How does it work? How much can you invest? Why Nigerian governments gave order to CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, to close accounts related to cryptocurrency in Nigeria? After the business has started about 5 years ago, why federal government in Nigeria gave the order recently to close all those accounts related to cryptocurrency? These are the issues that we shall discuss tonight. Could 2021 be the year of Bitcoin? Why about 5 million users joined this business? Why you can buy as little as 200 US dollar Bitcoin with your debit card or credit card or PayPal. These are the questions that I took my pen to write to discuss about this issue. Why the business is volatile, that is, it is unstable. Is it for the investors or brokers or individual? Is it true that Euro Central Bank is planning to crush Bitcoin? Is it a scammed platform? Is it a platform that can be used to sponsor terrorism or laundering money? Is it a threat to financial institutions, as claimed by United States President John Biden? Is it true if you invest $400 within 3 months that you may gain up to 1,000 US dollars? It is true. Is it a risk investment? So these are the questions related to this Bitcoin which we must know. There are many challenges in this Bitcoin business. The fear of being scammed, the fear of being losing money, no solid investment strategy in place. The transaction is untraceable. Is it competitive market? This cryptocurrency technology, we have to understand it very well before we can put our money inside this business, because there are other of technical and fundamental levels which you must understand before you can invest in this. What make it work? How does it work? How secure it is? What determines the price of Bitcoin? You need to go for a special course of Bitcoin trading before you invest your money into this. There are many courses online for this free course. They will teach you. They will teach you about the introduction of Bitcoin technologies. What are the cryptocurrency bundle, and they will teach you about Ether and political effect. Why many countries support this? Then what is blockchain technology? How much money you can make? You need to know all these. Why United Kingdom agreed with some company to establish this investment platform? There are some company that they have established this. Why United Kingdom is still investigating about this Bitcoin, because they have to understand it before they could allow citizens to before they allow them to invest in this new business. How can you buy Bitcoin? How can you sell it? How can you know the value of one Bitcoin, the worth? All these are some questions unanswered. Fundamental and technical helps to enter into the markets, which you must understand. Then if you release money onto the wallets, what is wallets? This system is decentralized. What do they mean by this? You need to understand all these. Stock markets is different from cryptocurrency. These are the things that we must know before we can do this. There are some issues related to this cryptocurrency which we must understand before we can invest in this business. Recently, the media say that it is currently worth about $253 million. But before this is just a preamble and introduction about the topic. Before I proceed, I would like to discuss about the traditional banks. Traditional banks that we have before they brought this cryptocurrency into the market across the globe. If you check the history about how bank was established properly, you will discover that the establishment of bank began about 2000 BC, before Christ. Some say it was in India, some say no, it all started in Italy. Some say it was the merchants. They are the people started this bank business, then later expanded to Greece during the Roman Empire. Lenders, they gave loans to people, and after they accepted the loan, they have to deposit some goods, like trade by barter. In India, in Italy, in other countries across the globe. The record shows that banking system began in Italy in about 14th century, when they established many banks, and the history told us that there is a bank called there was a bank called Venezie Bank, which was established about 1397, which was the oldest bank in Italy, created by Giovanni Medici. Then the bank was reformed again about 1492. Then development of banking expanded and spread from northern Italy through the Roman Empire, and later it was established in Europe. It was established in Europe as well, about 15th and 16th century. That is how the banking system spread to Dutch people, and then people like in Amsterdam, about 17th century, the developed bank system. Then later 18th century in London, so the banking system began in London. And when the scientists, they introduced many devices and the telecommunication system, modern day technologies, and the computer, and they introduced computer science, and all those new knowledge they introduced aided many changes in the banking industry across the globe today. Then about 2007 to 2008, there are many crises in the financial sector, which make many banks failed. Then, if we look back, how the Bank of England was introduced. It was introduced. That is Central Bank of United Kingdom was established about 1694. It was established as a private bank because after the Act of Parliament, then the bank was established 1694 as a banker to the government, with the immediate purpose of raising funds to allow the English government to run their countries, to run their country and some other counties in the United Kingdom. We all know that United Kingdom comprises about 5 different countries. This is how the established bank industry. Alexander Hamilton created the first bank, the modern bank, about 1791. That is a Bank of United States in America, and the first bank called the Bank of Venezie. It was established in Venezie. That is another one in Italy about 1157 to finance the monarchy in his war. So because of the war, so that is how the bank was established. And there are many banks today that we regard as oldest bank across the globe, whereby they operated through the trading or trade by barter. And this Medici bank in Italy, as I said, that it was established about 1397, then closed down about 1494 again, then re-established about 1692. That is the bank established that they name after James Cootie. Later the bank was owned today by Royal Bank of Scotland, RBS. The RBS sold quotes international to Union. Then Barclays Bank was established. Barclays Bank was established November 7, 1690. The bank still existing today. Barclays Bank in the United Kingdom, and they have about 4,750 branches across the globe. It is one of the largest multinational banks across the globe. Metla Bank also was established about 1674, located at Frankfurt in Germany. These are the oldest bank in the world. There are some other banks as well which was established in the olden day, like Svenji Risk Bank as well, which was established about 1668 in Sweden. Bank also was established about 1590 in Hamburg in Germany. Bankamot Passy also was established about 1472. Bancamote de Passy, it was established 1472 in Italy. Bank of Allahabad also was established in about 1865. Bank of Baroda also was established about 1908. Bank of United States of America was established about 1791. Bank of Hindustan was established about 1770. Bank of Indian was established about 1786, renamed as Bank of Bengal 1809. Central Bank of Nigeria. Central Bank of Nigeria also was established in 1958. 1958 in Nigeria, before Nigeria got her independence. That is when they established the Central Bank of Nigeria. The reason why I need to mention all these banks, because we have to establish the establishment of the banks. Then we so that we understand the system before we can understand this cryptocurrency very well. There was no such word as banking. No such word as banking before 1640. But there was practice of safekeeping, saving flush in the Temple of Babylon as early as 2000 BC, as I said in the beginning. But modern banking began with the English goldsmith after 1640. After 1640, the reason why the traditional banks may not be happy with this cryptocurrency, that is why I need to discuss with you the system of the banking and finance before this cryptocurrency started. So how bank makes money? All the banks across the globe, they make money through net interest. That is income. Then they make money through lending of the deposit of the customer. You put $10 million in the bank, your money will not stay in the bank. So they will trade your money, they will trade it for some other business, whereby the bank will get their profits. So bank makes money through net interest. They make money through lending, because your money will be given to another customer as a loan, and the loan must be paid with interest. Then bank makes money from your money that you put in the bank. So the bank make money through the mortgage. Banks across the globe, they make money through investments. Bank, they make money through service charge. They charge you on your debit card, credit card, checkbook, ATM card. They make money from this as well. Then bank, they make interest from loan, and they make money through online banks, because online banks allow quick service. Then higher rates and low fees. So they charge you for their debit card and some other transactions. Then bank make money through their cash management and account fees, that you open account with them, they will make money from you. Banks make money from other retail customers as well. Whoever put money in bank, so they are making money from you. They make money from other retailers, restaurants, fixed accounts, all these. So bank use the money earned on loan as their income and revenue. So whenever you use a credit card or debit card or buy something at a store, that is interchange, so between you and the bank, for fee rates that they have already set up by the credit card unions or companies. So bank charges their customers on their services, and you will pay for penalties if you fail to pay your monthly credit card in time. You will pay for penalties. You may pay for penalty monthly service fees as well. Then you pay for ATM fees, you pay for overdraft fee, late payment of credit card union are non-profit institution. Online banks are a new type of banking system whereby you may not have physical location. There are many online banks where it may be difficult for you to trace their office or branches. You may get their information maybe from their website. Now you will see, I want to establish the way the traditional banks operate before we can move into this cryptocurrency. And traditional banks online or credit union, traditional banks, the way they make money is the same way the commercial bank and the credit union makes their money. All of them, they make money in all three ways as I explained. So all of them, they make money from interchange. They make money from service fees, as I explained, and some other services that you requested, that you have requested from them. Then traditional banks, there's something called cash management. So cash management products make money for banks through the services. Then cash reserve is available to clients of settlement LLC, which is not a bank or cash transfer to program banks, are facilitated by what is known as like betterment securities. That is, if you intend to request for a big loan from banks, like all those Dangote and some other big business men, they get their money for their business from bank. So then they must provide securities to the bank, that if they fail to pay the money bank, they may seize their properties. So now, bank notes. What is bank notes? Bank notes is a like negotiable promissory notes which one party can use to pay another party for a specific amount of money, which is known as legal tender. It is known as legal tender, along with coins, which payable on demand for buying and selling of services or products in each country across the globe. So it is called currency, which can be used to pay another party. That is, print bank notes for money, and it is only government that is allowed to print money bank notes, and it is printed by the central bank of each country across the globe. If anybody attempts to print money, it is a criminal offense. The authority have rights to arrest you and jail you. It is only government that is allowed to print money in any country, and also they have right to distribute the money to the commercial banks. Some countries issued paper money for gold or silver. Before I move further, let me bring some pictures. This is in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. They have their own paper notes. They have their paper notes. This is the currency they use in Dubai, known as dirham. Dirham is like Emirat dirham. It is only government that have rights to print this. No other, no individual is allowed to print money of any country. In United Kingdom, in the United Kingdom, they have their own currency as well, known as pound sterling. It is printed by the Central Bank of England. No one is allowed to print this because it is only government that is allowed to print money. Because I have to explain all this before we can understand what is cryptocurrency. Then in the United States of America, they have their own currency as well, known as US dollar. So US dollar, these are the currency that you can touch with your hand. These are the currency that you can touch with your hand, which you can get from ATM or from bank. It is known as currency. Then there's some other currency I must show you on this program for just to educate ourselves. This is a euro currency. It is only government that is allowed to print all this currency on this screen. This is euro. Then in another country, in Canada, they have their own currency as well, known as Canadian dollar. This is Canadian dollar. It is only government of Canada that is allowed to print this money. No one is allowed to print this. In China, they have their own currency as well, known as yuan, Chinese currency. This is a Chinese currency. No one is allowed to print it. It is only government that can print this money. In Saudi Arabia also, they have their own currency known as Riyal. Riyals Saudi, it's only Saudi government that allow to print this money. It is only Saudi government that is allowed to print this. In Kuwait, they have their own currency as well, known as dirham. known as dinar. Kuwait currency is known as dinar. Dinar of Kuwait is the powerful currency all over the world. 1 dinar is powerful than pound sterling of United Kingdom and United States of America. Dinar. Kuwait dinar is valued to about $3. 1 dinar. So you see how powerful it is. Kuwait dinar is considered to be the highest currency in the whole world. There's no doubt about this. No doubt about this. Bahrain dinar is equal to about $2.66. Oman Riyal is about $2.60, and Jordan dinar is equal to about $1.41. British pound sterling is equal to $1.37, which there are several of pound sterling, like in Scottish, they have their own currency, North Ireland, and €1 is equal to about 1.21 US dollar, and 1 Swiss franc is equal to about 1.12 dollar. So US dollar to euro, to €1 is about 0.83 euro. So Canadian dollar is equal to 0.79. Australian dollar also is equal to 0.77. Libya dinar also is equal to 0.22. There are many people who believe that British pound is the most expensive currency, but actually it is not. There are at least a few currencies that are more valuable than pound. As I said, like this dinar of Kuwait is valued to $3. That is 1 dinar is equal to about $3 of United States. Currency of each country, as you can see it in different form, in different picture. Highest value of currency can hardly be used by investors to make any investment decision, and that is the fact. Now let us move to Nigeria. As I said, that CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, they established this currency in Nigeria, but as I told you, that if you want to know how the economy of a country, how powerful it is, just take one currency of that country to US dollar or to UK pound sterling, that is when you will know how powerful the economy of that country is. This naira, this is 1,000 naira. As at today, $1 to naira is about 420 or 415. Some it depends on how they buy it in the black market, but it's more than 400 naira. $1 to naira is over 400 naira. It means Nigerian economy is very, very bad. So one British pound sterling, only one, is about 630. Yesterday it was 628 naira. 628 naira. Some even sell it 650. So £1 is about 650 in naira. Then €1 to naira is about 500. So last week it was about 460.87 kobo. So that is it is very, 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 very sad. That is, the economy is very, very bad. The economy is very, very bad. Because as I said, that as I told you that there are many banks in the world. Before Nigerian government established their own bank, that is, the Western world, they remain leader in the banking industry. As I told you, that Bank of England was established about 1694. 1694. Bank of England was founded about 1694. And the bank still exists till today. This is Central Bank of England. And you must understand that the purpose of establishment of all this bank is to run business within their country, with their customers. And in United States of America, as I said, according to the record, that Alexander Hamilton created the first bank in February 1791 in that is United States of America. This is Bank of the United States of America, but they call it Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve. And this is another one, Bank of China. As we all know that Chinese, they are very, very powerful in the banking and finance sector today. And in Nigeria as well, Nigeria also established central bank. So we have Central Bank of Nigeria, which was established 1958. This is Central Bank of Nigeria, where they print naira according to the directive or order. From Central Bank of Nigeria, they move naira, that is Nigerian currency, to the commercial banks in Nigeria. In Nigeria, they have Zenith Bank, they have United Bank for Africa, UBA, they have Union Bank, they have Access Bank, they have First Bank, they have Guarantees Trust Bank, GTB, they have Fidelity Bank or Fidelity Bank, they have Wema Bank, they have First City Monument Bank, they have Stanbic Bank, they have Unity Bank, they have Sterling Bank, they have Jais Bank, and other banks in Nigeria. Central Bank of Nigeria, which was established in 1958, they ensure that financial system stability must be in place, and they promote Nigeria economic development. The current governor of CBN today is Godwin. Godwin. This Godwin is the governor of Central Bank as of today, and Central Bank of Nigeria is under Godwin Emefiele today, and CBN has banned the trading of cryptocurrencies in Nigeria. Why? We shall discuss about this. And CBN is in charge of Nigerian currency. This governor is in charge to control the Nigeria currency. As you know, before I bring any program, I always have my evidence and supportive document before we air any program. For those people who doesn't know that it was Chief Obafemi Awolowo who named Nigerian currency Naira. Obafemi Awolowo named Nigerian currency Naira because Nigerian currency was pound sterling, but later it was Obafemi Awolowo when he was the Federal Commissioner for Finance between 1967 and 1991. So Naira became popular as Nigerian currency till today. It was introduced officially January 1, 1973 to replace the British pound, and 1 Naira was first introduced in 1973. 20 Naira was introduced later, February 1977. and later bearing the portrait of late General Muritala Rahmat Muhammad, who was killed 13 February 1976. Then Babangida introduced 50 naira, known as Better Life or Wazobia, which was introduced in 1991. And later 100, 200, 500, 1000 was introduced. 1000 was introduced, 200, 500, 1000. This is 1000, which was introduced during the civilian government of Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Obasanjo introduced this 1000 naira. Before I move to why Nigerian government ban cryptocurrency, before I move into that, let me give you a brief about this cryptocurrency, as I promised. This cryptocurrency, it is a digital finance system. Digital finance system. Decentralized. That is decentralized cryptocurrency. Bitcoin was introduced in about 2009, and when this was introduced by Satoshi Nakamoto, this Satoshi Nakamoto, why he introduced this decentralized cryptocurrency, I will give you information before I end today's program. This digital system, that is, it is a currency that you cannot touch. It is not easy for you to touch it as you touch all those banknotes that I have showed you. It is online. You will trade with this Bitcoin that you can never see. So it is your money, but not currency printed by the central banks across the globe. And this digital finance system, it is a platform where you can buy and sell and store and transfer real cryptocurrency. It is online trading for brokers and investors and individuals. It is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange where individuals can own their own coin. You can mine your coin and store it in a ledger existing. The currency is not available in physical form. No, you cannot see it like paper money that I have showed you. And it is not issued by the central banks across the globe. It is not issued by the central banks across the globe. It is a system use decentralized control against central bank systems. So it is online cryptocurrency. This cryptocurrency is created or minted by miner or non miner, and the currency can be distributed through online ledger technology known as blockchain. This blockchain can serve as a public financial transaction database, and this Bitcoin was released as open source software by software engineers. They created it in 2009, as I said. So it was first decentralized cryptocurrency, and other cryptocurrencies was created after Bitcoin. In 1983, the American cryptographer known as Mr. David, this David, according to the media, said that he conceived cryptographic. When he conceived cryptographic electronic money, which is known as cash, but he called his own as e-cash. Like, you know, before you can send letter, you have to go to post office, but now we have something called email, whereby you can email a letter to somebody electronically. So now he tagged the electronic money as e-cash. That was the information that was available in 1983. Then in 1995, he developed another one. Then they implement it through the DigiCash, and this cryptographic electronic payment, which required user specific software, so that it will be very easy for the user to withdraw notes from a bank through encrypted key before the receiver receives it. So this allowed the digital currency to be untraceable. So you cannot trace the transaction between the sender and the receiver. That is why many governments said this is fraud. This is this system can allow scammer to involve in this kind of transaction, because it is very difficult to trace the transaction, and it is very difficult for any government to control this platform digital currency online. So that is why Nigerian government also banned this cryptocurrency, but I'm still coming to that, because it is very new to the government, and if they allow it, it may take over all this currency that I've shown you, because a time shall come whereby the world shall turn into cashless. It will be very difficult to see cash. And in 1996, according to the media, the National Security Agency established some newsletter whereby they mention about all these cryptocurrency system, and some they argue they rejected the idea, while some they support the system. Then in 1998 again, there are many information about this, how it can work, that how can electronic cash system we be convenient for the people, for the users. Then some they say that Bitcoin is very easy and other cryptocurrencies, because you just need to understand how it works. So that is why in the beginning of this program I asked many questions regarding to this topic. When this man Satoshi Nakamoto, who created decentralized cryptocurrency, and there are many questions unanswered till today regarding to this cryptocurrency. Bitcoin also was established. Okay, 2011 again. Some they suggested that okay, they have to government must introduce internet censorship for this cryptocurrency, because many of the users evading tax, because they try always to evade tax, to pay tax for the government for the transaction, that when they put money on Bitcoin business, because it is not controlled by government, they argue that they are not liable to pay any tax for the government. And many governments see that kind of transaction as illegal, whereby people make a lot of money without paying tax. That is illegal. They established many other coins. Then some they said that there is no proof that this thing can work properly. Then 2014, United Kingdom government, they announced that the UK Treasury has been commissioned to study the activities of cryptocurrency. They want to know the role it can play in the society, the role it can play in the financial institution, the role it can play in the UK economy, whether they need to regulate the system, the business or the investment before they consider it approved for the UK residents. And because some they said that the only alternative for this cryptocurrency is to ban it, because it is untraceable. It is very, very dangerous business, whereby when you invest money and you lose money, no one to accuse or to arrest. And there are many fraud and scam that has happened within the time they introduced these cryptocurrency investment. Because it is very, very difficult to trace the transaction, and this platform allow the transaction very, very fast. And Bitcoin or Ether, which has a smart a transaction, both allow decentralized application to be run on the blockchain. So cryptocurrencies are generated by their own blockchain, just like a Bitcoin as well. And this blockchain, such as like Ether and some others, it is something that governments need to study properly before they could allow many people to use it, because in centralized banking and economic systems such as Federal Reserve System, United States of America, and government control the supply of currency like other central banks across the globe. They control the printing unit, they control the fiat money, and they control the circulation of the currency. As I told you that, for instance, Central Bank of Nigeria, when they print money, so they control the activities of the currency supplied to the commercial banks in Nigeria, and government control the circulation of the currency in banks. People save their money in bank, the bank use their cash for their own business and make money. This can be seen physically, but cryptocurrency, it is unfeasible, and the transaction is untraceable. And these are the where the government and this cryptocurrency are not in good term. In case of decentralized cryptocurrency, as I said, many governments cannot produce the type of computer and the transaction they use. It is very, very difficult for government to understand how it works. So over about 1,800 or some other reports say about 2,000 cryptocurrency specification existed, according to the media. The validity of each this cryptocurrency coins is provided by a blockchain. In the traditional banks, all the central bank, they produce the banknotes as I have showed you, and they mine the coins. But the validity of each cryptocurrency coins is provided by a blockchain. This blockchain is it's like a record of transaction on their platform. That is the list of record, so called blocks, which are linked and secure online with cryptography. And blockchains are secure by the way they design it. And cryptocurrency use various systems which they believe that it is valid for the users. They claim that it is safe. They claim that the transaction also is safe, but it is a transaction which you must be very, very careful, because you must not involve yourself in any transaction without trust of the third party. So how that will be very easy for the users? How can you know the person you are transact with is or she is a loyal person? These are the questions unanswered by those who established this cryptocurrency. So in the traditional bank, you have your money, you open accounts, the bank knows you, they have your identity, they know where you live, and they issue ATM card. You put money there. If you don't have money and you have property, you can enter bank and request for loan. So they know the customer, the bank know their customers, and the customer know the bank where they put their money. And this is not the case in this cryptocurrency transaction. In cryptocurrency network, they have their own network. They have their miners mining the validation of the transaction online. And successful miners, they obtain cryptocurrency as a reward. And as I told you, they charge you anytime you transact on this cryptocurrency platform, and it is volatile. It is volatile. So many people investing large sum of money on it, which gives high performances of the company. Your money goes to the wallet. What is wallet? A cryptocurrency wallet stores the public and private key, which can be used to receive or spend the cryptocurrency. With the private key, it is possible for you to write it in the public ledger. That is, it is very easy for you to spend your money which associated with cryptocurrency account with the public key. It is possible for others to send currency to the wallets, and these Bitcoin owner are not identifiable. They are not identifiable. That is, they are untraceable. But all the transactions are feasible publicly in the blockchain. So cryptocurrency exchanges are required by law to collect the personal information. They will collect all your personal information because you want to become a user of this cryptocurrency. Zero coin, zero cash, crypto notes, all these were allowed additional to their transaction. And cryptocurrency token and interchangeable. So it is interchangeable. So, and it is volatile, as I told you.